Hello and welcome. It goes without saying that this is now the season of love, and what better way to embrace that but playing some princess games. When it comes to Disney video games, the princess games are something that there aren't that many of, but there's still enough a variety for them. But of course, you know, with any girly games, they're very similar to each other. You do have some adventure ones, but for the most part, it's all dress-up games. Today, that's one of the ones we'll be playing. This is Disney Princess's Fashion Boutique. I actually never played this before. I found this at Goodwill years ago. As you can see, it still has the Goodwill sticker on it, although the price has faded, so I do not remember how much I paid for this. It was probably only a couple dollars, but the important thing is we still have the game to play.
Disney Princess Fashion Boutique is a PC game that came out in 1999, although some sources said it came out in 2000. Either way, this game was released at the turn of the 21st century and it shows. It's a simulation activity center girly game where you get to dress up your avatar in big ballroom-esque gowns, the typical affair gameplay that was presented to girls back in the Y2K era.
I might be too old to do the Bippity Boppity Boutique down in Disney World, but at least I can pretend and be a princess. I'm curious. Let's see how this is. On a time in a faraway land, I can read.
Three beautiful princesses, Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, and Snow White. Each lived in their own castle.
Oh yeah, Sleeping Beauty's Aurora. It took a minute. I know my princesses. I'm a girl.
Well then, all you have to do is use your imagination.
It's very interesting that they only focus on the original three, because this was made obviously after Belle and Pocahontas and Ariel were all added. Jasmine, they were all added in. Oh, and Tinkerbell's here too.
We need to know your name.
Yes.
Type it in here.
Oh wait, I like that.
That's a lot of letters. Please type in a shorter name.
But what if your name was actually long? Fine, we'll do my real name. Hit the delete. I do like how it jingles though. I like that when you hit a letter, it jingles. That's cute.
It's time to choose your princess guide. Click on the poster of an enchanted princess, and she will take you to a magical world.
Should we do Snow White, the original one? The first one of them all? The fairest of them all? Let's see.
I'm Snow White. To choose me as your princess guide, just click my picture again.
Wait, so let's go through all of them. I want to see what they say.
Welcome, princess. My name is Cinderella. If you'd like me to be your guide, just click. Well, good
This is
day,
cute.
princess. My name is Aurora, or Briar Rose, but I'm also known as Sleeping Beauty. If you would like me to
I always never understood why Briar Rose was not more popular, because that's such a pretty name. I love Briar Rose. It's much better than Aurora. I mean, Aurora's nice too. They're all nice. I love that there's a computer in this game as we're playing on a computer. It's very meta and I'm here for it. Oh. Oh, it just brings us back to doing the name. Oh wait, you get to change. You can see I'm very easily impressed. Does anything else change? Okay, that works. I love the little quick games. No, I don't want to leave. Okay, let's go through the mirror. This game was probably meant for 5-year-olds. I mean, even on the cover, she looks like she's 3. Wait, this is so cute. Okay, I think if we're going with my eyes, I know I have smaller eyes. I'm gonna go with these. So now we go for our face.
Now we can make a princess that looks just like you. First, I think we need to choose a skin color.
Oh wait, I have to choose a skin color. Okay, I am pale.
Now choose a face shape that looks like you. Or you
by clicking on the scissors.
Well, that's cute, but I don't have any pictures saved on this computer, so we're just gonna go with that. Now to hair. Again, this is the one thing that I do hate about the older games. They kept it only to natural colors. And I know I get it because, of course, you know, kids that are playing this are only going to have natural color hair. But the one thing I loved playing games, especially with like Barbie games, is that you were able to change your hair color to be pink and purple. Clearly, I like doing it because then I was able to do it in real life. But I still wish I could make my hair pink in this game. But we'll go with my natural color. And these are not great hairstyles. These are like the, you know, every single game had these basic hairstyles. I'm like preparing for nightmare fuel. And I was right, nightmare fuel. That looks so weird. I don't like that. That's very uncanny valley. How did this not scare kids when it was happening? Where am I going? Ooh, there's a crystal ball. Oh, they do have an online connection? Obviously this won't work, but that's actually cool. I am not connected, but I want to see if I say yes. No. Now I want to know what it was like for online connections. Oh, I'm so sad. Okay, what am I doing?
If you'd like to make a change to your princess, just choose any of the sections you see on the mirror. Let's look around, shall we?
Oh, that's so cute.
That window will take us to my enchanted forest. Upstairs is the princess dressing room, and that door will take us back to the Imagine Me mirror. Click on the book to create your own fairy tale. When you're ready to leave the princess world, click on the corridor.
So I'm assuming that each princess would have their own little unique spots. So we'll go through all of them. Let's see what the forest has to bring first.
Welcome to my enchanted forest, princess. Want to know a secret? Promise not to tell? This is where you'll find magical treasures for the dressing room. Once you find all there is to discover in the forest, you will receive my very own princess crown. But that might take several visits.
Alright, so we're just gonna click and see what we have. Is there anything in here?
You've collected a magic sticker for your story.
Wow, a whole sticker. That was a big thing though, I remember back then, like online stickers and stickers in video games. I mean, it was something simple, so I understand. So if we go upstairs, then we get to play dress up. Oh, that is so scary.
Well, hello there, princess. This is your very own princess dressing room, where you can create and decorate your very own princess outfit.
Okay, let me see how many dresses we have. Oh, and then Snow White's dress, of course. But any other ones you can do yourself. That's so weird. Can you change the top?
Why, there's never been a lovelier princess in all the land.
I do like how you can go and actually change. Ooh, is this strapless? Ooh! Yes, clearly I played a lot of dress-up games. Even like when I was a teenager online. It's just relaxing and it's very simple. You can add a lot of creativity. That's very, very Renaissance-esque. Oh, I kind of like that a lot. I like that pattern. So I do see that. You do have the option. There are 9 patterns that you can choose, including one that looks like a rainbow, which we love. We love rainbows. But so far we only found 1 pattern. And then we have all these colors here. I'm sure that it's the same with the rest of the princesses, where they all will probably have their unique designs. And I know we can change the wig. So this is a different tiara. We can get pink hair! It's a wig, but it's so pink. This looks hideous though. And then a Snow White hair, of course, which again, that looks so weird. Let's go check out what the other princesses have. Ooh, Story Maker. This is also very popular back then too. But a lot of times they were their own game where you would just set up a story and it was a lot of basically animated stickers. But of course this would entertain any young child. I mean, it is entertaining to me and I am not a young child. Ooh, let's add this here. Oh, I wanted to do it just a... I get their sounds, but I thought you would still add them in. Some bubbles. Alright, and then we could put the uncanny... Oh my god. Like, seriously, that looks so creepy. That would give me nightmares. Oh, we get to like draw now.
Choose a color.
I'm doing that. Okay, cool. Woo. Boom. Where? Oh, okay. This is like a icy, and then the eraser. I'm very easily impressed. Boom. Click. Why can't I erase? All right, this is stuck. Why am I stuck?
Color.
That's weird. It didn't change this. That must be a little glitch because it's not changing its brush.
Color.
I don't know. We're getting out. We're getting out. We're getting out.
Then your story.
Why is it stuck? It's stuck. I can't complain about a 20-year-old game, but it's... What is this? Is it gonna crash? Oh no. Okay, whatever. Can we click?
Now if you'd like to create Snow White stories and have me as your guide.
It's still stuck. Oh, it's a cursor. Ugh. Let's just go see Cinderella's room. It's still stuck. Oh, good. Oh. Okay, so if you go into the book, you can switch the princesses. You don't have to go back into the room. Let's go see what kind of clothes she has for dress up. Although we should have probably went to the forest first so we could get another pattern.
This dress is like a dream come true.
I love her voice though because it's a transatlantic accent. And I know I do that a lot. And I'm going to end up starting to talk like it now. But
Princess at the ball.
it's my favorite thing. I love it. So let's see what colors we have. Okay. So the pattern will stay the same.
For your dress.
I guess once you go through the different lands and princesses, you'll just pick up the different patterns, but they're all the same. Let's see her land. And then we'll go check on Aurora.
Oh, a visitor to my enchanted garden. Welcome, princess. You know, you'll find all kinds of special treasures for the dressing room here.
I love her voice.
You may have to visit here many times to find all of the surprises. But once you find all of the surprises in my garden, you'll earn my very own princess crown.
You know what would be hilarious, and this is a random thought I thought of, and I'm so sad that I don't live in Florida, is I would love to go and meet the princesses again, but start a conversation about how I played their games. And I would love to see how they interacted because I'm sure they would have no idea what I was talking about. And it would be so fun. Because of course you want to do it in a lighthearted way, but I always love knowing what the characters know about and what they don't, because of their worlds are so different. I'm trying to click. Oh, you can change the flowers. Okay, thank you for the curtsy, Cinderella. It's a
Why,
fish.
you found a beautiful accessory especially for your dressing room, princess. Would you look at that? You've collected a pattern for your princess.
Oh, we got another
dressing room.
pattern. I'm having too much fun with this game. At the same time, it's not anything exciting, but I know I'm way too into it. At least now we can go back in here without that being stuck. Okay, do we have the fairies? Are the fairies in here? We have a cake, but it's not the cake that's... I like the cake that's with the fairies. Ooh, there's a moon. I like moons. And I like that there's a little spider. Let's put some more spiders on it. You know, you could literally make any of this into an uncanny horror picture. It's so sad that that's where I feel like going. I want fairies. There's no fairies. How do you not have fairies? Oh, here we are. We found the fairies. Okay. Why are they so big? They should not be this big. They need to be shrunken in size. They're fairies after all. There we go. And then we're going to go... Literally, I'm just photoshopping. That's literally why I'm so into it. Basically, what I'm doing here is like how I create my thumbnails for all these videos. We have a fairy. We're gonna put in another fairy. I wish that we could... What would have been really cool is if we could have did the mixture of the princesses. Because you know the princesses hang out together now. I mean, they have their own room. It was in Wreck-It Ralph. I wish the princesses could hang out and I could put Aurora and Sleeping Beauty together and they could have some girl chat and then we could make a whole story about how it was like drama. This is what happens when you have adults playing kids games, because then I could make a whole story about how Aurora felt excluded, that Snow White didn't invite her to her 16th birthday party and therefore she needs to get back at her. Anyways, let's go back and see Aurora's forest. We also need to check out what other patterns we got before we finish this game.
My enchanted lake.
Oh, she's a lake. Okay.
This is my favorite princess.
Oh, okay. That's cute. There's like parts of this where I'm like, it's so adorable and heartwarming. And so, of course, you know, there's nothing but love with it. I just know that when, you know, the one thing that's really fun about playing the old kids games is to have some uncensored craziness with it. Especially because you used to play so nicely back then. And now it's fun to be a little bit unhinged.
Ooh, collected a magic sticker to use in your stories.
Oh, that's where the stickers went. I completely missed that before. Every single time I see it, I hate it. It doesn't matter. Okay, let's give her Aurora's hair. What is the new pattern we have? Oh, okay. Can we change that? No, we cannot. We can only do it with the dresses. Let's see. Let's actually try to make a nice dress this time, since this is the final one we're basically doing. The proportions are a little strange, but I like this neckline. I feel like a lot of these dresses are very colonial inspired. I guess we'll do, there's not that many options. We'll just do the long sleeves. That's very Aurora-esque. But compared to, for example, let's see these. Well, those are like bell sleeves. I kind of like those. We might go back to those. No.
That's a charming outfit.
Thank you, but no, it's not. This to me is very colonial, and I could be wrong about that, but that's my opinion. That's what it reminds me of. I love going back to looking at fashion, but that's the one thing where it's so much easier to identify 20th century fashion when it comes to pre-century prior to that. I am not an expert. I don't know anything about that. I know there was medieval, I know there's Renaissance, I know there's colonial and Victorian and Edwardian is different. That's one thing I know. Victorian and Edwardian styles are a lot different from each other and they get grouped together a lot. But I prefer Edwardian style outside of Victorian style when it comes to fashion. The Victorian era in general, I love because it was very dark and gothic and yes, up my alley. I do want to go to a ball. Like, I think that'd be really fun to dress up, but more, let's go with a lighter style. Okay, I kind of like that pattern. What is this pattern? Oh, no. Why is it it's a spider web. It's a spider web, but it's like a girly spider web. It's like pastel goth spider web. Only I know how to make this game unhinged. I like, this is like very like heaven, angelic look tummy. And then of course we just have a very royal blue. Oh, I just figured it out. Yes, because we clicked on the Aurora Borealis and so now we have an Aurora Borealis pattern dress. That's very clever. Actually, it's really clever because we clicked on the spider web and we got the spider web. So then with that one, we would need a rainbow. There looks like some type of clouds. It looks like a tree and those are scales. I can't tell that one. I also can't tell that one, and then a rainbow. That's clever. See, there are some really cute things about this game. And again, we have to remember it's for a very, very young audience that played it back then. Boom. Let's make a Tinkerbell dress. Oh, I kind of like that. That's fun. And there's hearts. It's cute. It's fun. I love how I said we were going to be done. But I really want to go back now and see. Oh, there's a rainbow now. Okay, cool. So the rainbow pattern. I am way too excited for this. Give me the rainbow. This is where I do wish that I lived in Florida and nearby the parks because it would be so fun to literally just bring these discs in the park and show them and get the reaction. Because honestly, would it be unhinged to take these, have them autograph it? Because that would be so cool. And that's like genuine. I would honestly think that would be such a unique piece of memorabilia. And get like Cinderella and Aurora and Snow White autographed on this. Like, I'm serious. I'm so serious about this. That's so fun. Okay, let's see where I need to get another pattern. That's a sticker.
You've collected a magic sticker to use in your stories.
But where else do we get a pattern? I'm clicking.
Would you look at that?
Oh.
You collected a pattern for your princess dressing room.
Perfect. Why does Snow White have a unicorn in her story? And yet the princess couldn't go and hang out together? I don't know. Logistics. To the patterns. Oh, we actually got most of them. Yeah, we're only missing one. So let's see. This one, I don't like the bows, but just so we can see how that looks. Those are clouds. We already got the heavenly looking one. Scales. I guess it's like a star. Sparkly? Maybe? It's hard to tell. Do-do. All the sound effects. So that's like a river. Okay, that's what I thought. It looked like water. And then this is the one we got already, the Aurora Borealis. And then the rainbow. Yes. Oh my god, I love the rainbow. That's so cool. I love the patterns. I love the color. I just hate the early CGI Uncanny Valley Nightmare face. But everything else is really cute. I don't know why they did it in CGI. Especially when the rest of the game is
2D
/ animated. I will literally just keep clicking things. I will literally keep playing and clicking on things. Oh, you can change that too. That's cute. Ooh, light on, light off, light on, light off. Can do that. Yes, light on, light off, light on, light off. We need to be done. We need to be done. That does cover everything. That's the game. So so let's exit out of here. How do I get out of here again? No, that's not that. How do I get out? I don't want this. Goodbye.
If you'd like to make a change to your princess, just choose any.
No, I want to leave. I'm stuck. Do I just escape out of the game? Okay, that's one way to do it. Obviously, not all of these games are gonna be action-packed, and I know this one is probably obscure and abandonware for a reason, but it was still really cute. I genuinely had fun doing it, clicking about everything. It definitely would be something that I'm sure for the right audience, aka young girls, would have hours of fun playing. So we do have our booklet that gives us a lot of information of how to play through the game. We have our troubleshooting, we have our customer support that doesn't exist anymore. And we also have a number for national automated telephone support. It's available 24 hours a day. And I'm so curious of what the phone number is now. It's kind of a like scary thing in a way, it is, because you don't know what you're gonna call, but I'm so curious to call this. I love that. I've done it before with the old ones, but let's see, it's an 800 number, so let's dial. We're calling.
Welcome. This line is no longer active. Please visit us at disney.com for any assistance you may require. Thanks and have a magical day.
Okay, cool. It's still connected to Disney even though it's not active anymore, because that's actually so fun. Since I think the last time I tried to call a number was through the Disney Adventures magazine and it was completely unrelated.
This call may be recorded for quality assurance. We have a special promotion today for select callers. If you are over 50, please press 1 now. If not, press 2.
What is this number?
Hello, and thank you in advance for answering 3 fun, quick, and easy questions about travel. Select callers will receive a free Florida Bahamas cruise vacation for 2, just for helping us out.
What is this number?
Let's begin. If you are 25 years or older, please press 1. If not, press 2.
I'm hanging up. I mean, in general, this is just an activity center type of game. There's no story. You're just going to go into it to dress up, just to click on different things. But clearly I was impressed and had fun with it for a good amount of time. So of course, kids that actually played it back in the day would have probably loved going through and creating different dresses and having a fun time. It's really simple, but sometimes those are the best games to play. You can just relax, you can have a good time, and it's just a good activity. So I really do miss these type of games, and it's fun, it's cozy. It's not anything important, but it's still enjoyable. I really want them to sign this. Like, I know that in reality I'm probably not going to be playing this game again, but I think it would be really cute and add more personal value to me to get Cinderella and Snow White and Aurora to sign this. That'll be my next trip. By the time I get through all these games, imagine if I'm like taking all these CDs to the different characters, because I have Winnie the Pooh games and you have princess games and even like Mickey. I'm sure people have done, has anyone done that? I don't know if people have done that. I want to do it. This is just the beginning. This month is going to be filled with everything and anything with princesses. It is our month after all. It's the month of love and the princesses are all about love. So we're going to jump into a lot more with our princesses. And as always, I hope you have a magical day and I'll see you real soon.